Omar Khalif. Good evening. My name is Omar Khalif. First of all, when I started out on this journey 2 years ago, I was a parent, still am a parent, but I had 4 children attending schools here in San Francisco. Now, removed, I have a sophomore in college. I have a senior in Gateway High School. I'm a board member. I'm a board of trustees for Gateway High School. Now I'm newly elected. I have a daughter, currently a sophomore at the private school in Hillsborough, and I have a 7th grader who's attending Kip Bayview Academy. So professionally, I work in juvenile probation. I've worked in juvenile probation for the last 10 years as a civil rights advocate, advocating for the youth, those who have been victimized by not necessarily the system, but feel that their rights have been intended upon while incarceration. So the reason why I'm running not that I think that there's something is wrong with the school board. I'm running to add a fresh pair of eyes and a fresh pair of ears to continue the work that's already taken place to further move us into the 21st century with some of the policies and procedures that now govern the school district. So those are some of the reasons why I'm running. And again, I'm here because I do support JROTC. I'm not about social promotion, because I believe once we begin to end social promotion, which is skipping the kid on to grade after grade, we can then decrease our truancy rate, our dropout rate, further down the line. So if we also look at, again, we just passed the new tax law with Proposition A. I'm not necessarily looking for a culturally competent teacher, because to say that a teacher is not culturally competent is a disrespect and a disregard for all of those teachers who poured into my children's lives, and I view those teachers as my coaches or co-partners in raising my children, and they're all doing absolutely well right now. So that's why I would also much rather have teachers who are curriculum compassionate about the subjects, because again, everybody comes to this work with their own level of creativity and talent, and I think we as the school board need to be able to exercise and block for them and get all of the barriers out of the way so they can bring their very best, because it's going to take all of us as a community to rise to the top. We have to raise our expectations for all students across the board, and I'm also a support of neighborhood schools. So those are some of the reasons why I'm running, and I've only got my speech down to 2 minutes, so anything after 2 minutes I'll just be rambling and dragging on. So I'm going to stop right here. So I'm more than happy to take any question, and if not, I'll look forward for your endorsement or your support, or if not, we still need to win, we still need to vote, and we still need to put the right combination of people together on the school board if you are in support of JROTC. It's not in our hands as candidates, but it's in your hands as the voters. So, that's my spiel. Thank you. Yeah. Let me see. Will my position be the same as the JROTC? I mean, if the military prohibited African American flight? Well, currently the military is one thing and JROTC is another thing. It's a program for children. So I'm not connecting those two together, because here in San Francisco, our JROTC program is open to everyone, and everyone is welcome to join it. I don't see our children migrating from JROTC joining the Army. The kids that are joining the Army these days are the ones that are just going to school and not really getting the benefits or the opportunities that they need to have a successful and fruitful life. So what JROTC doing is putting a lot of leadership. In fact, the kids that are leaving JROTC are going to college and work. So no, I wouldn't add those two together. So that's where I stand on that. Wouldn't stop anybody, because everybody has choice, and it's about choice and opportunity for me. Omar Khalif. I'm number 4 on the ballot with a bullet. Barack's number 5. I'm number 4. So that's thank you, though. Thank you.
Republican Central Committee, so I've heard you before.
Thank you. I gotta go.